The foundation of Wiscar was inspired by a keenly felt societal need. During her long professional and corporate career, the founder, Mrs. Amina Oyagbala, constantly recognized a gaping need for an institutional framework that would provide to professional women inspiration, motivation, guidance, and support to help them better navigate their different career pathways.
My name is Amina Oyagbala. I'm a Nigerian, I'm African, and I'm the founder of Wiscar. The idea behind Wiscar was to set up a not-for-profit organization that will be targeted on women that will help to address a gap that we saw in the market.
Mentoring, I think, is such a rewarding thing to do. There's a lot of experience that you just cannot find in any other way. You can't find it in books, so you can't read it up. It's transferring your experience and the lessons gained from that experience to others to hopefully help them have a smoother path.
I will never cease to be amazed at the giant leaps that Wiscar continues to make each year and the momentous impact that it continues to have. As in previous years, Wiscar has kept faith with its Win with Wiscar model, a proven success. We have continued to tweak the program to make it even better every year. We have continued to build on our past successes, and that is why each of the features of the program are so insightful, educational, and fascinating. That is why our mentor-mentee matching has always been so inspiring. That is why the Whiskers we feature in each of the Meet a Wiscar events have been so motivational. And that is why our book reviews and seminars have been so seminal and informative. And that is why our collaboration with Habiba Balogun Consulting has been so revelatory.
We can unequivocally say that Wiscar is a much needed positive catalyst, bridging the gap, giving hope to young women, and furthermore, exemplifying the reality that indeed women can overcome and become. We have seen it.
It is my privilege to present to you our special contribution to the growth and development of the Wiscar legacy. It isn't money or material things that we're here to present to Wiscar today. It's something much more powerful. It's hundreds of years of wisdom and experience distilled into one place. We have learned so much from the mentoring, seminars, trainings, and book reviews that make up the Win with Wiscar program, that we didn't want all that wisdom to stay with us and leave with us. So instead, we decided to share some of the most powerful thoughts from our mentors with everyone who's aspiring to success in career and life. Today, we present to you our contribution to the Wiscar legacy, a coffee table book titled Briefcases and Blenders, Every Woman's Guide to Success in Career and Life.
The program today has been amazingly inspiring, I'm proud to be involved in a program that is impacting the lives of women, that is changing the landscape of the way we look at women and the way women should behave and the way women should interact and the value that women need to bring to the table in our society today.
I think that today has been an extremely empowering event, and I just doff my hat to the Wiscar group led by Amina Oyagbala. This is really building for the future, and the future will be very kind to Wiscar.
It is a program that is not only well formulated, but has been well executed. We believe that the success of the Wiscar story is hinged on two things: the now patent need that has been in existence from the beginning for such a program, and the passion of all the parties that have been involved in the conception and implementation of the program.
The Wiscar program has several effects, okay? Let me start with the big picture. The big picture is that it creates a more productive workforce and a more robust economy. That is the ultimate aim. Because once, women are 50% of our population, and they are not able to live up to their potential and be successful and contribute fully to their workplace and to our society and to our economy. Once you enable them to do that, of course, that's going to have a tremendous impact. That's like an injection, 100% injection of extra energy and extra strength and effort into our economy. It has not been an easy ride. It's been very, very difficult. One thing that's very difficult now, for the NGO community is raising funds. And I know that it's also a challenge for many individuals and organizations to want to support NGOs because they're not sure how those funds will necessarily be utilized. But what I want to say about Wiscar is that Wiscar is a company limited by guarantee. It's been properly formed with its own governance structure, with its own books, it's audited every year, with its own accounts. And any contribution that anybody makes to this organization that I believe is doing something really, really meaningful and impactful and useful to both men and women. Because when women are able to contribute, their full quota, they're not only helping themselves, they're also helping their brothers and their fathers, along the way as well. So I'd like to reach out use this medium to reach out to the public to say, if you're thinking of making a charitable donation, if you're thinking, oh, I would like to do a social good, but you cannot think of where to deploy your funds, please think about Wiscar.